Okay, so our first box, we didn't hit anything like amazing, but that's why we're going into the next box. Maybe we'll hit something really good. So let's crack this bad boy. I mean, I don't know, I'm sorry, I just love box topper with a random Uber and promo. Or in a promo, in a pack. These things have 11 cards in them. That's... the Sphinx. Alright. So we got a Sphinx Uber. And not that I'm disappointed per se, but, you know, I just want to see if it's the same 11 in both packs. Which I'm sure it is. They've been pretty good. Unlike last set where we got, that was in the set with MPO2. Those are Pillar or Guild. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Well, which is fine. Because, I mean, really, you buy 4 boxes. Oh, no. There's more Lord, that's right. Which is fine, because you buy 4 boxes to get a play set, and you should get all these as well. And the only difference is the rulers in the pack. You get 2 rulers, and there's... I don't know if there's more than... I think those are the 3, so I think I've got all of them. Alrighty. Not awful. Oh, come on, randomly give me an Uber. Apparently there's not just random Ubers. You gotta get the God or the Demigod pack. And that's kind of disappointing. I wouldn't mind like every box, like, I mean technically I do have an Uber with a box topper, but you know what I'm saying, just a random Uber inserted somewhere. Okay. Other extension rule. The Hanada extension rule. That deck's going to be fun to try to piece together. Oh man, that art is just, oh, look at that. Full of that. I always like the gold cards, are pretty. Double rare pack. Ooh, double rare Marvel rare full art. I mean, technically that's like a hit. That's a good hit. Any Marvel rare is. I mean, whether the card's any good or not, or you find a home for it, that's what I mean. Last stand. Triple rare pack. Hard to go wrong with that. Rare, super rare. Nice. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'd like to be pulling the cards out of the normal slots. Rare, super, normal. That's just me, though. Come on, that guy's just so adorable. He's so ugly, he's adorable. Rare, super rare. I mean, I'll be honest, man. If we crack for singles every set, we'll crack like normally 2 cases, and I don't think we ever get like, we rarely get full play sets of foils of normals. We'll get like 2, maybe 3 of every normal. It's always the other ones. Rare, super, normal. We're just working our way through. We really want to get that Uber pack. Because why not? Another Robomeda. I count him as a hit. Because he's already combo banned, man. He's so good. Potentially. The art on this one is a little thirsty for me, but you know, whatever. I'm sure some people that play this game just love that kind of stuff. Oh, got our ash one. I mean, and that'll give us a nice outlay here. So we're already 4 rulers, 3 rulers and a sub-ruler in. We've already gotten both extension rules. I probably should have pulled them out, but you know, we're only 2 boxes in. You know, we're super. And so if you're getting, you know, let's say 2 boxes, you get the rulers, because you can always pick up the singles, but the rulers are always the hardest to get. Rare, super, normal. Yeah, so I mean, if you can get that stuff, that's really good. So what's the least amount you have to buy to get it? And I think that's one reason this game is really good in that regard. They're not. I mean, hell, Lorcana's just introduced 2 new levels of rarity. I mean, because their secondary market's tanking. So it's like, oh, what can we do to get people to buy more product? Which I don't think, man. You know, it's not that we're getting 2 rulers per box, which is nice, but so far, you know, they're different. We've gotten all 4 of the rulers. I think the only thing we're missing is Leica's last form. You know, hey, with everything that's been going on so far, we should get it. Yeah, I mean, I think the only real issue with Force right now is, I'm not going to say accessibility. I mean, that's supposed to be what they're doing, Paradox, to make it easier to get into, but compared to most games, let's face it, a lot of these mechanics are getting a little convoluted, which is fine. Games should experiment and try new things, but you know, if you want to make it accessible, like somebody just walking off the street, oh, I want to try this game. You should at least have 1 or 2 rulers per set that are, I'm not gonna say basic, but aren't as complex. I mean, you take Helen, or like, take Sansa, for instance. Like, okay, now I got to do all this standby stuff and advanced rolls. I mean, if you got in the game after Alice Buster, you didn't know what standbys. You weren't really concerned with standbys for like a while, and then all of a sudden they bring it back with MPO1 with Kaguya, and then Moonglow, and now her, and it's like, oh, okay. And it's not a hard concept, but then now you get in Robo Maiden, now you gotta have extension rules, build, demolish, and it's like, assume someone coming in to play this game for the first time has never played a card. I mean, if they've played other card games, it shouldn't be hard. You know, give it something simple. You could be simple. Oh, there's like a. So yeah, we got these 3 of the first box, these 3 of the second box. We've got all the rulers and sub-rulers and stuff now. But you know, just imagine somebody coming off the street and say they like the art, and you look all that, it's a fun game. But I mean, what do you give them? Even the Lehen and Yoko starter decks. I mean, Lehen's full of moose. Lehen wasn't the most complicated thing to understand mechanic-wise, but the complexity of the deck. You're like, oh, I'm removing this from the game. I'm putting in my item area. I'm you know, come on. So, like, take Rhea Cluster, for example. The rulers all had their gimmicks. I mean, I think the most weird one was Shayla with Weather is Rain. But I mean, and maybe the gems, because you get 5 different types. I bet it's still not that hard, but like, you know, mystery counters, strength counters. Who am I missing there? Oh, Gil. Yeah, never mind. We won't talk about Gil. He was a little out there. But you know, but that's what I'm saying. When you look at all 5 of those rulers, the mystery and the strength counters were pretty straightforward. And at the time, they were, especially strength, they were one of the top tier decks at the time, but it was easy. You put stuff on this guy, do interesting things, and, you know, beat face. You know, I don't think that you necessarily have to have complex mechanics. I mean, with Helen, we're stacking stuff. With Woo, yeah. Well, not this one per se, but it's a ruler card from earlier set. You can't have magic stones and all this other stuff. Robomeda, we're doing, you know, remnant power counters, which power counters on their own isn't a big deal. But, you know, when you're combining with everything else, it just gets a little out there. So, like, what's wrong with just having one or two basic rulers? Or rulers that don't do... Ooh, I'm going to count this card as a hit, because it's really good. You know, what's wrong with just having a couple of rulers that go like, hey man, I'm going to make fun of you while I play cards, and that's it. Just keep it simple. Another Guardian. I don't know, I like the card. The forward on this one is just sick. So we're 2 boxes in and still don't have a God pack. Maybe. A couple sets of, like the first pack I cracked was like out of the second or third pack. God pack. Yup, and we are bust on these. So that concludes our second box. And we're SOL, no Uber. So we'll include this one and go with another box.